Oh, what y'all thought I wasn't gonna do another Eldlich deck? Come on, man. Hey, yo, Alex, hit him with that for me, bruh.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
What was that?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
I don't think they heard you,
bell,
bro.
man. Hit the bell.
I don't think they heard you, bro.
Don't forget.
Like and subscribe, man. I better do that. That's how you get more content. Hit the bell.
And the bell.
Ring the bell.
Bell.
Ring the bell.
Bell.
Click it.
He's short, so I don't know his word.
All right, folks, it's your boy Jakari once again from Twisted Memory Gaming. I'm back at you with another deck profile. As you see, Eldlich sitting on the top again. So without any further introduction, this is an Eldlich deck profile. This is a form of this is a variant that I have done once before, but not to this size. This is a 60 card Eldlich deck. You'll see a lot of the usual suspects, but I added a few things to this one. So let's get started. Of course, 3 of the most obvious one, Eldlich the Golden Lord. Not gonna go into any explanations on this. I've done enough of profiles with Eldlich in the decks. Just about every other YouTuber's probably done an Eldlich deck profile before. You probably know what he does by now. Slight combo zombie aspect to it. So, 1 Ballad Drop, 1 Glow Up Bloom, 1 Banshee. One Mizuki, 1 Plague Spreader, 2 Unizombie, no Solitaire. I have reached a point where Solitaire will probably not hit an Eldlich variant, any variant of Eldlich deck that I build ever again. Maybe if I go back to doing a more controlled, straight up zombie control deck, sure, but not with Eldlich. She's not particularly needed. And in the last non-Handtrap in this deck, that's non-Handtrap monster that's in this deck is actually technically she is a Handtrap. Fraulein actually is a Handtrap to a degree. So, but for the combo part of the deck, she is what she is. So I run a very stout Handtrap lineup. So triple Ash and I reiterate previous statements. If you really got a problem with me running the feet, I don't care. I really don't. Three Bell. Two Ogre. And 2 Crow. Now, in all actuality, if I had them readily available, meaning that they weren't another deck, and I didn't feel like ripping that deck apart to get to them, could I run Gamma Driver instead of Ogre Crow? Yes. But for what I wanted to do with this deck, Ogre Crow works a little bit better for me. So what was that? Minus Fraulein, 10 Handtraps. on to the spells. You probably already know what's coming. Cursed Eldlich. 2 black, 1 white. Two 7 cities. And to be honest, 7 cities is in the deck primarily to get the fusion out. It is the only zombie fusion that I actually run. You probably already know what it is. 1 burial from a different dimension. 1 foolish. 1 HFD. One pot of avarice. This is probably where people are really going to get at me. 2 prosperity. Now, here's the thing. As much as I love prosperity, realistically in this deck, there's more than 3 monsters I want to summon from the extra deck. So, I may actually do 6 with one and then 3 with another. So, one Raigeki, and then second to last set of spells, triple T. And then the last 2 spells are 2 copies of Zombie World. Triple Sanguine. Triple Conquistador. Now that's a standard ratio of each. Double Hackero. 1 Adelantado. You know, the card, the trap that nobody ever runs, even though it helps recur the traps. And then 1 Golden Land Forever. That is actually it for the Eldlich and zombie portion of the deck. The rest of the traps are kind of the more control-ish version of what I wanted to do with this deck. So, Double Lost Wind. Yes, those are the speed dual secrets. Say that now. Yes, these are the speed dual secrets. Yes, I have speed dual secrets. If you don't like them, I don't care. Two Judgment and a Strike. Two Summon. 2 Transmigration. The name of the game in this deck is really recursion. To recur as many pieces as possible. So yeah, I do tend to run this loop a lot. My boy Puma kind of ripped that off of me. I don't have an issue with it, but I won't. I should be, but I really should be getting some type of royalties for that. Alright, on to the extra and the side deck. Actually, before we do that, let me say one thing. Yes, this deck is 60 cards. Realistically, I can play this deck at 50. I'll show you after the fact exactly what gets taken out of this deck to make it 50. If I keep it at 60, I'll show you what I can side in and out to make it more controlling. I play a lot of zombies. I tend to be very, very trollish with my decks. This version of Eldlich was really meant for me to just say no. That's really what it is. It's meant to say no. So, but let's go on to the extra deck monsters. So, 3 Mad Golem. That's the only fusion in the deck. It's the only fusion in the extra deck. One Soldier Chaos. One Borrowed Sword. One Sucker. One Yukiona. One Draco Berserker. One Shogun Saga. And the last 5 are all Xyz. One Durandal. One Pallades. One of the god himself, Zeus. Actually, the last 6 are, I lied, there's 6 Xyz in the extra deck. I just miscounted. Sorry about that. So, one Lightning. One Liebe. One Rail Cannon. One Gustav. Rail Cannon. Alright. Alright, so the side deck is more control based. I do have some of the finishing hand traps for it as well. So the 3rd Crow, the 3rd Ogre, and the other 2 Mizukis. Triple Crackdown. 2nd, Forever. Triple Imperm. The 3rd Lost Wind. And triple Titanocitor to round it off. Okay, so, you can let me know in the comments if you want me to do a deck combo tutorial with this. For the most part, it's Eldlich. What combo tutorial? But since there's the other part of the zombie aspect in it, actually, if you really want that, I can do it. Like I said, just let me know in the comments. But if I show you, I can show you easily the 10 cards that I take out of this to make it a 50 card deck. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10. The summon limits tend to always stay in this deck. 9 times out of 10, if I side the Titanocitors in, I take the Lost Winds and one of the Judgments out. But folks, that's it for this profile for today. Let me know what you think. You know, I do have some other stuff coming up here sometime this week, hopefully when it comes in the mail. Like I said, the greatest enemy to this channel will always be the mail. So, this has been your boy Jakari, Twisted Hammer Gaming, signing off. Till the next time.